Hey there, this is Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here. I've got 2 boxes of pennies today to look through. I'll be looking for wheat pennies, Indian head cents, Canadian cents, errors, anything else that might strike an interest. I checked the enders, I didn't see anything. I'm going to get into this first box here, and if I find anything, I'll bring it back in. Well, as I flipped it over, I forgot to mention that these boxes are from the week after that big score we had last week. They look really similar to that set of boxes with how circulated they are, so I have high hopes. So I'll bring you in when we find something, and hopefully it'll be something good. Well, we're 2 rolls in now. We got our first wheat penny here. And that's going to be a 1938. Awesome. Well, that's a good start for this box. Let's see if we can find anything else in the remaining rolls. Roll 7 now, and we got another wheat penny here. This time it's a 1950S. Alright, roll 14 now, and we got another wheat penny. And it looks like a nice one. Let's see what it is. That looks like a 1949 San Francisco. Awesome. Well, now we've got the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. We also have a Canadian and some S-mints. So I'll bring you in on our next find. We're towards the end of roll 21 now, and we've got a 4th wheat. And that one is a 1953 San Francisco. Awesome. Number 4 on the box now. Just shy of halfway. Let's see if we can find some more. Alright, well, roll 32 now, and it's not a wheat penny, but it seems to be an error. If you look under the shoulder there, you can kind of see what looks like a cud, which is a raised element on the penny. I'll bring it back in under the scope, and I'll see if we can get a better view at it. Alright, well, I'm back at the scope now, and it's a 1966. It's pretty nice condition. But here's the cud in question. It's definitely a cud. Definitely raised. You can see the shadow around it. Pretty neat find. This is my first ever cud. I'm excited to have it, and I'll bring it back in on our next find. Alright, we're now 14 rolls from the end, and we have another wheat penny. And this one's an oldie. It's a 1936 Philadelphia. It's awesome to have 2 30s wheat pennies in this box. Let's see if we can find any other wheat pennies in these last 14 rolls. Alright, we're 41 rolls in now. We got another wheat here. This one is a 1953 San Francisco. 7 rolls from the end of the first box now, and we've got one more wheat penny. This one's a 1958 Denver, last year wheat penny. Alright, that's going to do it for box number 1 now, and we had some good finds. We had 2 from the 30s. We got a 36, it's kind of hard to see there, and a 38. We also got a 49S, and 4 50s wheat pennies. We got that cool 1966 cud error. Got a good sized stack of Canadians, a lot of S-mints, and a good sized stack of shiny copper pennies. So let's hope we can keep the momentum going for the second box here, and I'll bring you in on our first find. Alright, well, I just flipped the second box over, and right here we actually have a wheat penny ender. 1955 Denver, kind of hard to see there, but that'll be exciting when we come across it. I'll start from the beginning, and hopefully we'll find something else. Alright, roll 2 now at the second box, and we got a wheat penny already. This one is a 1958 Denver. Alright, we're on that wheat penny ender roll, and it is indeed a 1955 Denver. I'll bring you back in if there's any other ones hiding in this roll. Otherwise, I'll bring you in on our next find. Roll number 9 now, and we've got an oldie. This one is a 1937 Philadelphia. So that's awesome to find a 30s in the box. Hopefully there's more to come in these next 40 rolls. Roll 15 now, and we have another wheat penny. This one is going to be a 1947 San Francisco. Alright, roll 19 now, and we've got two wheat pennies in this roll. We have this 1953 San Francisco, and we can just barely see, let's see if I can find it, this other wheat penny right there. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, and it's going to be an oldie. 1934. Awesome. That's a second 30s on the box. And a 53 to go with it. Let's see if we can find anything else in these last rolls. Well, we're 2 rolls later now, and all I can say is wow. We got a 1919 Philadelphia, and this one has some really nice detail. And the back is very crisp too. There's some really good detail in the stalks there on the wheat. And the obverse, even though there's a few dings on it, it's overall a really nice coin. So that's really exciting. That gives me hope for this back half of the box. And I'll bring you in our next big find. Same roll actually. We have another wheat penny that was hiding back there. This one is a 1952 Denver. Alright, we just reached the halfway point of the box, and we got another wheat penny here. And this one's going to be a 1958 Denver. Alright, we're 29 rolls in now, and we have another wheat penny here. This one is a 1955 Philadelphia. Alright, we're now 16 rolls from the end here, and we got another wheat penny here. Looks newer, it's pretty crisp, but I've been wrong before. Let's see what it is. 1944, awesome. 16 rolls to go, hopefully we'll find some more. Alright, 7 rolls from the end now, we got another wheat penny. This one is a 1958 Denver. One more for the stack so far. 7 rolls to go. 5 rolls from the end now, we got another wheat penny here. Looks a little worn. Let's see what the date is. And it is a 1945. Alright, we got one from the 40s. And can we find any more in these last 5 rolls? Very next roll now, and we got another wheat penny here. This one is a 1954 Philadelphia. Next roll again, and we got another wheat penny. And this one is a little bit shiny. I don't know if it's shine or if it's like a gold paint. But either way, it's a 1946 Philadelphia. So definitely a good find. Let's see if we can keep the streak going for these last 3 rolls. 1 roll from the end now. We got one more wheat penny here. This one is a 1958 Denver. Well, that's going to do it for box number 2. We definitely got a lot more older finds with this second box. We got that teens and a couple 30s and a bunch from the 40s and 50s. I'll clean it up. I'll look through all my error coins that I'm going to look through. And if I find anything, I'll bring you back in. But either way, I'll bring you back in with a wrap-up. Alright, well unfortunately there were no errors besides that one that we got. So I'm here with a wrap-up. We got 2 interestingly toned just memorial cents. We got 13 Canadians, including 1 Laureate Younghead cent. We got 53 S-minted memorial cents. We got 2 nice stacks of shiny copper cents. We got 13 50s wheat pennies, 5 40s, 4 from the 30s. We got a 1934, a 36, a 37, and a 38, all Philadelphia. And we got 2 other neat finds. We got a 1966 with that cud on the shoulder there. And we got a really nice 1919 Philadelphia. Well, this hunt was a lot of fun to do. It's not very often that you come across old wheat pennies like this and errors in the same box, especially the number that we got. I definitely think this two set of boxes was related to the last two hunts that we had with the shiny wheat pennies and the oldies. Definitely a fun hunt to do, and I'm hoping that maybe in the future we'll get another box like this, but only time will tell. So until then, happy hunting and thanks for watching.